I'm doing something really weird last day or two. I'll explain it all a little later, but it's running off a car battery at the moment. It can run off LPG gas. It's what's left of a really, really old caravan fridge. I've managed to clean it all up and get it going. So I was running it off gas last night. It worked really well. I've had it plugged in for probably half an hour. It's off 12 volts. And you can see how cold it is. That's just cold. I'm going to make like a chiller barrel sort of a thing for here. And I'm going to turn it into like a water chiller. Or attempt to anyway, but oh fuck, that's cold. So yes, but absorption chiller this is. It's using a heating element in there to boil off, I'd say it would be ammonia system because of how cold it gets. And it goes through here. Here's your condenser, evaporator, absorber, and then heat generator. Quite simple. I'll do a bit of video on it later. Now here we go. I've made a little water feature with just what I had lying around. It's actually working off 12 volts at the moment. It worked better off LPG to get more heat, but it's actually cooling the water. Probably end up freezing this bucket giving it an hour. It's only a little novelty unit. I'll find something for it to do. Like make a tiny little hydronic aircon out of it. Pump the water out of the bucket in through a coil and back to the bucket again. There. Nothing else, it's just a cute little water feature that makes cold water with flame. You can even set this up to run off solar power if you wanted to. You gut all the, take off the flame burner and you run hot water through it, and that would actually make it work. That's kind of cool. I might as well quick explanation of how this works. I'd say it's an ammonia water based system because it gets really cold. Like I've got that down to minus 28 or something the other night, Celsius. But we have a heat generator here which boils the ammonia in water. It tries to boil the ammonia out of the water. Then comes up here, so you got vaporized ammonia. Through here it condenses, because this is your condenser, like a normal aircon. If there's any vapor left, it goes through there, it's the bypass, and the liquid goes down here after being condensed, then through there, like your normal capillary tube of an aircon, through an orifice and sprays into the evaporator tube, it's like a normal aircon. It comes down the evaporator tube as an evaporated gas again, and then it comes down here, and this is the absorber, and absorbs the gas back into the water. And there's your solution tank, and goes back into your generator. So basically, there's no moving parts, just the thermal expansion and contraction and everything makes it all move. The heat rises, goes up, cools, goes down, cools, down, 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 back up, up. So it's pretty simple. So, yeah, completely different to those big chillers I've been working on. So, they're lithium bromide water solution. And the water is actually the refrigerant in those, not the ammonia in one of these. I hope that explains it enough. Probably confused a few people. Yeah, there's my little water feature that makes cold water out of 12 volts or LPG gas. Here's a little burner box and a control at the front. I'll get that going and do a video later. All the barbecues on the side of the road. Found quite a few good hoses and regulators, so that's good. And my barbecue bottle should run this thing for a couple of weeks. Well, this thing's actually managed, knocking off temperature pretty good. It's about a degree every 15 minutes. Pretty slow, but still, it's not meant to be doing this. I've got it running on gas now. I'll show you that. this is the heat generator now on gas, so it's got no electricity going to it at all, apart from the little pump for this, or, circulation pump. There we go, there's the flame. It goes up the little burner tube there. That's the heat exchanger, and that heats up the generator. And it comes out the top here. Oh, what a cute little water feature. I'll do something with it one day. Oh, it's dropped another point too. It's only been like 5 minutes. The time I took the video. My mate just gave me a funny idea. I should use this to cool my water-cooled computer. Put the radiator in the bucket, basically. That would be funny as hell. Look what I got to cool my computer. Therapeutic though. It's dropped some more. If the bucket was insulated, it would already probably be at about 5 degrees. It's about 20 in here. So, yeah, it's doing good. I like my water feature. Now, if you're wondering what I was talking about, water-cooled computer, my computer's water-cooled. It runs a big one of these. This is my spare one. I don't use it. But if I was to take the coil out of this and put the coil in the bucket of water and plumb my computer's cooling system into the coil, then the bucket of water would keep the coil cold. And the computer would run colder than room temperature. It's that 13.2, and if it was an insulated bucket, you'd probably have your computer running at 5 degrees Celsius. So who knows? I might get bored one day and do that. Oh well. Yeah, thank you for watching. Very dusty water-cooled computer. Need to clean my filters. Made filters for the fan.